Holden, what are you doing here?
Looking for you.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And it's real convenient that we're here at the police station.
Oh?
Stay out of this, Carly. We got your wedding present, Lily and I.
Holden, I'm sure that she's upset, but you know what? She'll get over it. It's really better for you.
Better for me? Better for me? You know, you just better just cut it out with that
Holden,
trash.
back
I want
off.
you to stay away from Lily and me. Stay as far away as possible. You got it? Did you really think that that videotape was going to work?
I had to prove to Lily that you love me.
The only thing that proves is how sick you are and how twisted you are. Hey, buddy, what dangerous you are.
Didn't you see the tape, Holden? Didn't you see how we are when we're together?
Hello? You drugged me, Molly.
I'll take care of this. Hey, guys, stop talking.
You.
All right? Not another word.
Crazy if you ever come anywhere near
All right,
Lily.
that's enough, Holden. Calm down.
And don't insult my intelligence. I know you. You're here because of that woman. Why don't you just admit it?
All right, all right. If that's what you want, then I will. Yes, I'm here because of her. I came here because I love Camille.
Well, forget it, Louis. Because it's not happening. If you think you're leaving me, you're in for a big surprise. See, there's no way Miss Bennett's stealing my husband, and if I have to destroy that tramp to make sure of it, you can bet I will.
Nothing you say will change the way I feel. I love Camille, and I just can't fight it anymore.
Well, you better find some strength, honey. Because I am your wife and the mother of your child, and nothing you do can change that. Louis, we've been through this. I mean, the first time I found out about you two, you know where your heart really is.
That's right. I lied to myself and I lied to you because I just didn't want to hurt you.
Louis, this is not going to hurt me. We can work
Now I think I've hurt you more by not making a clean break from the very beginning.
this. What are you saying?
I'm getting a divorce.
Glad you could get here, darling. Is Virginia closing the clinic tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
I hate to have anyone working on a night like this, but she did volunteer.
Come on. Don't hold back. I mean, look around you. Look where you are. This is a place of healing. Now, go. Go, go, go.
Hey. I'm surprised you came.
There wouldn't be anyplace else.
Reverend Dansby is expecting an overflow crowd.
That is great. This is going to be one of the best nights Oakdale has seen in a long time.
Okay, Dr. Harris. You and your black-loving white friends took my job. Okay, tonight you're going to find out just how hot the melting pot can get.
As the world turns.
Reverend and Mrs. Dansby will be glad you came.
Well, I figured with this many people, you might need some help.
Oh, I'm sure we do.
So is there anything that I could do?
I'm fine here, but if you find Reverend Dansby, I'm sure he needs a hand.
I'll go try to find him. Ben?
Hey, guys, no running in church. Come on, remember where you are, please.
I made it. Brought the whole crew?
I brought the whole crew.
And you've got my live wire. Thanks for bringing him.
Actually, I just grabbed every kid that was running through the house. I didn't even realize he wasn't one of mine until just now.
Camille, I'm glad you made it. I know Ben is, too.
I knew it. The last minute changes to the program. Bob, Ben, can I tell you wait right now?
Hey, glad you made it.
No problem.
Look, I need somebody, after I welcome the congregation, to speak right after me. Now, what do you think?
Well, he's...
Emma, hi. How are you? How are you doing?
Good. I haven't seen Holden anywhere. Have you seen him?
I did. He came by the house last night. He's okay. He's...
Oh, well, thank goodness. Was he planning a wonderful surprise party for you?
Not quite.
I don't like the sound of that.
I did get a surprise, but it wasn't from Holden.
What are you talking about?
It was from Molly. You're gonna love this.
Emily, you here in church in need of solace?
No, actually, Lucinda, I'm quite happy here. Knock yourself out. David and I are thrilled to be here.
David?
That's a surprise, isn't it? Despite your better efforts, we're still together.
I don't see David.
Well, he'll be here. He's, tied up at the office.
And guess who's gonna need solace?
Way to go, Mom.
Woman always straddles me. Where is David, anyway?
He'll be here, all right?
Don't you give up. That man still loves you. He pretty much admitted it.
Pretty much? Is that what he said?
Well, he really doesn't have to say it. It's written all over his face every time he looks at you.
So that means no, right?
That means we're not in 7th grade anymore, Camille. No, just provide him with an opening. Go apologize to him.
I have. And I'm going to keep on doing it until I get through to him.
Right. It's not going to take long now. Go.
Camille. Where you sitting, honey? No, Mama.
What's the matter?
Someone told Ben about Lou and me. I don't know who or how they found out. But I gotta go talk to him now.
Well, wait a minute.
I can't.
Listen to me. You should have told the man from the very beginning what happened, but you didn't, all right? But you have to know right now he's got to be hurting. So just wait.
Mama, if I wait, I could lose him for good.
If he just found out you made love with another man, Camille, I don't think now is the time to try to patch things up to you. Just give him some breathing space.
You know, I don't know who found out or how they could have stabbed me in the back like that.
It's the only chance any of us have to ever be happy again. I mean, admit it, Pamela. Have you been happy? Have you?
You promised me, Louis. You stood in our house 2 weeks ago and swore you wanted to be with me. That this thing in Oakdale was just about the work. You said you wanted to see how things worked out before. Oh, my God. You meant her, didn't you? You wanted to see how you and your tramp were going to be able to
Don't talk about her like that. Camille is...
Nothing. She's just a cute thing you didn't have sense enough to let go of in time.
That's not true.
Don't do this. I supported you, Louis. I put you through medical school. I set you up in practice, and you will not dump me now because you got itchy feet.
Look, this isn't just...
That cheap tramp does not get my husband. Not after everything I put into it. Not after everything I've done.
Pamela, I don't want much, okay? You can have the house.
And everything in it. Everything we own, everything you ever thought about owning. Including that practice and your tied reputation.
I don't care. All I care about is Camille.
Well, honey, it better be enough. Because by the time I'm finished with the two of you, nobody in this town will come near you.
What are you talking about?
You think people won't know what the two of you've done? Your precious little home wrecker won't be able to hold her head up in this town.
Wait a minute. People here know Camille. They know what kind of woman she is. They're not going to believe...
The truth? It's not like I'll be lying, Louis. I'm sure these good people will know the truth when they hear it, and so will your son.
Look, you leave Ronnie out of
And
this.
how do you suppose we do that? He's our son.
I'm telling you right now, if you turn Ronnie against me, I will fight you. I promise, for full custody in court.
And what judge do you think is going to trust a man who 2 times his wife, moves to another state to be with his whore, and then comes in court saying what a good daddy he'll be? I've got you, Louis.
No, you will never have me again, Pamela. No matter what you do. Now, if you want to be reasonable, I think this thing could be a lot easier on everyone, especially our son. But if you want to make it ugly, it'll be ugly. But either way, it will get done. This divorce will happen.
Not while I have breath.
Okay, that's enough. Do you have any idea what she did?
That's not the point.
She drugged me.
What?
It didn't work. Really saw through the tape in 10 seconds. I want her arrested.
Okay, Holden, shut your mouth
Keep
now.
this mad dog away from her.
Okay, I'm gonna handle this, all right?
Why is he saying those things? I have to ask him.
No, you don't. You don't need to talk to him at all. Just come on and sit down.
I found that one this morning beating up some bum in an alley. I gave him a break and let him go. I think I should have locked him up.
Do you know where you are, man? Get a hold of yourself.
I want her arrested.
Come on, I can't do that,
Do you
Holden.
have any idea what she did?
No,
Jack?
I don't.
She broke into Lily's house. She took her things. Then she tricked me into going to the Lakeview where she drugged me and she made this phony videotape of us together and then she sent it to Lily. Hey,
Holden.
You are crazy. I told you that I do not love you. I love Lily and you need to get that through your thick head.
All right.
I want her arrested.
That's enough.
I want her
Holden.
locked up,
Okay, what
Jack.
proof do you have? Proof that can go to court. Forcible entry at Lily's. The champagne for a toxicology test.
No, but I've got the tape.
That won't hold up. Holden, I'm telling you, you don't have a legal case here.
So what does that mean? That she just walks?
Okay, look, I know it's sick. All right, and it's probably criminal. But look at her. She hasn't gotten away with anything.
She invaded us, Jack. If you ever come anywhere near Lily, all right, and me again, Holden,
that's enough!
What the hell's going on here?
Nothing is going on here.
Is this police business?
No, it's not, and it's done.
Take the shouting out of my station.
All right,
now.
come on, Lois. Just go take a walk, all right?
I have to see Lily at the church.
Come on.
All right. Sideshow's over. Back to work.
Going to the church with Lily? He can't leave me. He can't go there.
He is not yours. You have to accept that and be glad he didn't have you thrown in jail.
I don't care where I am if I can't have Holden. I need to talk to him.
No. No, you don't need to talk to him right now. You have to let him cool down.
Lily will get a hold of him.
Molly, you are not going to talk to him right now. There's nothing you can do to make this better right now. I want you to go to Lisa's, okay? She's at the church. She won't know you're there. Go to my room. Take a hot bath. Get into bed. We'll handle this tomorrow.
I have to talk to him. He can't go back to Lily. He can't.
Jack's not here. He just left.
Actually, I'm looking for the policeman in charge.
Okay, well, the desk sergeant's over there, behind the desk.
I think I need someone more in charge.
What's the problem?
It's, private.
Oh, well, I'll get Lieutenant Munson. Have a seat. Lose something?
You wanted to see me?
Yes, Jack's bimbo. Betty Louise
Butler.
Butler.
Oh, hello. I'm Lieutenant Munson. What can I do for you?
Can we speak in private, please?
Sure. Here.
Thank you for seeing me. I didn't know if I should come forward at all.
What's the problem?
It's Jack.
Go on.
He, I don't know how to say this. He, last night, he took me to his place, and he tried to get me to take some drugs.
What?
I know, I was as surprised as you. He didn't seem the type.
This is Jack Snyder we're talking about?
Yes, Mr. Clean Cut himself. I couldn't believe it. We get there, and he takes out this baggie with white powder in it. He had it hidden in the couch. And first he wants me to buy some, and then he says, just have a taste. And I still say no. Then he says, would I prefer pills? And he gets out this box. I couldn't believe all the drugs he had. I just got out of there as quick as I could. He was starting to scare me.
Honey, maybe you could try to look at this as if it were like a weird kind of blessing.
Mama, Ben knows he hates me. How could it be a blessing?
Because at least now you're free and clear to make a good decision. I mean, honey, when you first got involved with Ben, it was because you thought Lou wasn't available.
No.
But he is. Yes, he is available now. And Ben doesn't have any strings on you. And honey, maybe Ben won't ever want to have anything to do with you after this.
Mama, how could
did you say something like that to me?
I don't know, because I'm trying to be realistic, and I want you to see maybe it's not as bad as you think. I'm gonna go get seats.
How have you been?
I'm fine. Really.
I never should have told you about Camille.
Hey, no, it's okay. I'm glad you told me. It's good that I know. No matter how much it hurts. I doubt Camille ever would have told me.
So how are you doing?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you.
Well, I'd say a couple more months and you'll be right at that point of get it over with.
Absolutely.
It's amazing. It's when you get near the time, no matter how much you love being pregnant, you really just want to get that baby born.
Yeah.
I know that very well.
Yes.
But I think maybe I could just stay pregnant forever. What do you think?
Who knows, maybe your mom will get the hang of this. We only need one more, and we got a basketball team. Well, a couple more, maybe.
I think I need some air.
Why don't you go get some? Let me stay with the children, okay?
Hey, you want to go over there for a minute?
Come stay with us. Come on, handsome. Oh, yeah.
So obviously Molly doctored the tape, and the drug that she gave Holden obviously didn't affect him too badly.
Oh, Lord. This girl's out of control.
Yes, she is.
Well, where's Holden now?
He went to talk to her, to tell her to stay out of our lives, for good. I know, I told him, I tried to tell him, but you know how he is when he wants to get something straight. He should be here soon.
Look, I'm fine. I'm fine now. You don't have to keep following me, Jack.
You don't look fine to me.
Did you hear me? Did you hear what Molly did?
Yeah, I heard it. Did you hear yourself? It didn't work. Lily didn't believe it, so you're okay
Jack,
now.
it's still a crime. What happens next time? What if she tries to break into Lily's house again? Or if she tries to go after Luke or
listen,
something?
I understand why you're worried, all right? But did you see Molly? She got it now. And did you see Carly? I don't think she's going to let Molly anywhere near you. The best thing for you to do right now is to forget about her. Calm down. Go inside to Lily and just stop thinking about Molly.
That's what Lily said. Yeah. That's what she wants to do.
She's a very smart lady. You should probably listen to her. All right, now if you stay away from Molly, and I mean completely away, it'll be the best thing. Now, the way Molly is right now, any kind of attention you give her will be misconstrued as, I don't know, encouragement.
All right. You're right.
Usually am.
Thanks for pulling me out of there, Jack.
Yeah, well, Hal's got this thing about assault happening in the police station. It's not a good thing.
Yeah, well. All right, I'm okay now. I'm just going to collect myself, and I'm going to go in there and try and forget this whole thing.
Good. Well, I got to get home, change to the police station, and then back here for the concert, so I got to run. Later,
right,
man.
I'll see you later.
Holden, wait.
Sometimes I have to tell you not to run in church. Stop driving your grandmother crazy.
Now they're not driving me crazy. Tom, you were their age once. Let me tell you a story about your dad.
You know, Mom, I think I heard this story.
No, you haven't. No, this is a new one.
All of you young ones to come next door to the children's
All right, bye.
Come on, Jennifer.
Be good.
Go in my
Both of you, be good.
Come here. Mom, I'm too old for the kids' service.
Okay, all right. I'm pointing out there are going to be a lot of speeches now. Aren't you guys going to get bored?
No.
No?
And it's okay.
All right.
Don't say it. What? I didn't say anything. No, you never say anything. He's going to meet me here. I said he's not going to stand me up. Okay.
And Holden should have been here by now.
Oh, Donnie, he just got held up.
Held up, tied up, Lord knows what.
Oh.
With that one.
I'm just a walking straight man today. I'm sorry. It was a poor choice of
No, it wasn't. It's true. I just wish he hadn't gone. That's all.
Somebody has got to talk to that sick girl and get her out of your lives.
You cannot talk to a woman like that. And now every time I wonder where Holden is, I think Molly's pulled something again.
Molly, leave.
I can't leave.
Did you follow me here? What are you doing? Are you stalking me now?
Of course I am. Holden, we can't leave things the way they are. You have to understand.
Understand? Understand what? What kind of drug you used on me? How you edited that videotape together? What do I need to understand here?
How much I love you.
No, this isn't about love. This is a sickness. Now, you pay attention to me, all right?
Excuse me, is there a problem here?
No, everything's fine.
Good. I'll see you inside, huh?
Okay.
No! Holden, you can't go inside to Lily. You know what she'll do? She'll turn you against
You
me.
listen to me, all right? I do not ever want to see your face again. I do not want you to ever come near Lily and me again. You got to now go away.
I got no place to go, Holden. I just want to be with you, and we can be together as long as you don't go into that church.
Give it up, Molly.
I'm not going to give up.
Would you let go of me?
I'm not letting go, and I'm not going to let Lily have you either.
Come anywhere near me, and I will kill you!
Perfect.
So, well, now this is shot. You have to scoot up a little bit on this side. Oh, you can do that. You can do that. You've got that. You didn't have to do this. Thank you. That's perfect. You got it. I love it. That's really
David!
How are you, Mother?
You came. Good. Oh, I'm so glad. Come, there's a seat right next to Lily and me. Actually, I saved a seat for you right over here.
Great. No thanks, but I will talk to you right after the concert, all right?
Oh, great.
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 Sorry about that. Got caught at work.
That's okay.
So, you had a chance to talk to Ben yet?
I tried, but by the time I got my mother off my back, I mean, look, he's been surrounded by people all night.
Well, of course he has. He's the star of the day. But there's nobody's attention he wants more than...
Maybe this isn't the place, Margot.
You're right. Today's not a good day. Maybe you should put it off till tomorrow. Well, but then tomorrow something could come up, so... And then eventually...
All right,
just
okay, all right. I hear you.
All right. Now, he wants to talk to you. I know that he does. He just doesn't know how to take the first step any more than you do.
Well, you just said it. Any more than I do. I don't know what to say.
Then just go. Be clumsy. Together. Step. Go.
So what was that all about?
Oh, it's about a happy ending. No, that's about a happy new beginning.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you think they're gonna make it, huh?
Oh, baby, after what we've been through, I believe.
Ben, could I talk to you for a minute?
Hi. Oh.
Say, you know, we just saw Holden outside, having it out with Molly.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe she'll finally get the message.
Oh, no, I know you don't mean that. I know you
I have to get out of here, Molly.
No.
Molly!
No.
Get off me!
Hold
You
it.
stay away from me!
No.
I wouldn't do that, honey. Your boyfriend looks mad enough to kill.
And who are you?
I'm here to make all your troubles go away.
What are you doing with that?
Oh, yeah. This must be a church. Because I just found the answer to my prayers.
Put that thing down and give me a hand here. We don't have a lot of time. Lord, what a day.
How'd you get in here?
The window.
What's wrong with knocking on the door, Carly?
I did knock on the door, and there was no answer. The door was locked, so I took the window. Now, please, cover yourself up and give me a hand.
Give you a hand with what?
Help me find the drugs.
What?
Yeah, you have great taste, Jack. Your little girlfriend, Betty Boop, is at the police station right now telling Hal some story about how you're a drug pusher. I'm sure she planted some of this stuff. She mentioned the couch, so this is where we're gonna look. Jack, are you following this at all?
Every word, Carly.
Then come and help me. I shudder to ask this question. But where else was the bimbo, huh? Is there any place else she could have hidden something?
No, just here.
All right, then. We'll tear apart the couch and we'll find it. What? What are you smiling about?
You care.
What?
You're trying to protect me, Carly. You care about me.
You should swallow a greeting card.
No.
I'm doing this for the force.
Oh, the force. Whoa.
The police department, wise guy. We've had enough bad news recently. Last thing we need is another scandal because our resident dim-witted G-man was busy with some bimbo and let his brain move south, so he couldn't tell she was setting him up.
Yeah, okay, Carla, it's a great excuse, but you care about me. I can tell.
Jack, you disgust me.
And I like it. I like this side of you, Carly. Now, come on. There's something I want to show you at the station.
Well, you can tell the DA is going to get an early Christmas present.
This is entrapment.
No, what it is a messed up setup. It was a very good idea, but boy, did you pick the wrong guy. This is Betty Broderick, a.k.a. Belinda Barton, a.k.a. Betty Louise Butler. And make sure that they know that she is a good friend of Vic Robinson's.
Can you believe old Vic was two-timing you? You can add some drug charges to a rap sheet. Possession, intent to distribute. These are the drugs she planted in my house, and this is the totally hidden video of her doing it all. You photographed very well.
If you weren't such a good kisser, I'd have had you dead by now.
Ooh. Well, you can add threatening a police officer to the list.
Take her down to holding.
Sure, Chief.
See.
Bye. Good.
But, hey, using that tape was a great idea.
So you were both in on this? From the start? Thanks.
Well, Carly, if you'd known about it, it would mean we were doing a lousy job.
And so you knew when? Right from the start, as soon as she walked into the station?
Well, not that quick, but as you know, she was so hot to go out with me.
Yeah, that would be a tip-off, wouldn't it?
Jack suspected something was going on, so we set up her house to cover ourselves, and we caught her planting the drugs on video.
Yeah, but we both smelled a bigger game, and this is what gave it to us. We got her fingerprints, and when we ran them, we came up with a rap sheet as long as our arm.
Including outstanding warrants for trafficking, drug dealing, money laundering.
She's a very talented woman.
Good job.
Thanks.
Oh, great, you're laughing.
Good busts make me happy.
And I'm sure watching me make a fool out of myself, that's pretty fun, too, huh?
What?
Come on, Jack. You've been laughing at me behind my back since you found me at your house. You've been laughing all the way to the station.
Carly, not laughing, smiling to your face. You surprised me, Carly. You did a great job. You're one of the good guys.
Look, I didn't invite him, Ben.
Better see when Reverend Dansby wants to start.
Hello there.
What are you doing here?
Well, I told you I was still going to come to the concert.
I told you I didn't want to see you here. I need to talk to Ben. Look, if you ever cared about me even a little, could you please stay away from me?
You know what? You heard the lady. Why don't you stay away from her?
Pamela, what are you doing here?
I came here looking for my husband, but look what I found. It's amazing what slides out when you start turning over rocks. How dare you show your face in this house of God? You come here regularly with my husband, do you?
No, Pamela, it's not what it looks like.
What's wrong? You didn't think I knew who you were, did you?
How long have you known?
How long has it been going on? Come on, honey. I'm sure you've gone over this conversation 1,000 times in your mind. Or was it easier to pretend that I didn't exist?
No,
How do you look at yourself in the mirror?
Lou told me you were getting a divorce.
And how many times did he tell you that through the years? Trouble is, this time he's told me too. I bet you're real surprised. You didn't think you'd really land him, did you?
I'm very sorry. I don't want to break up your marriage.
You have a hell of a way of showing it.
He told me it was over.
Not until you. Louis loved me until you did your number on him.
Honey, this is better than Christmas. Now I don't have to use my gasoline. Hell, I don't even have to use my alibi. You see, your boyfriend got so mad, he beat you up. He knocked you into this shed, and stuff spilled all over the place. And now, there's gonna be a terrible accident. Did you ever hear of felony murder? Well, now you never will. But that guy who beat you up, he will. You see? Justice for all.
What you did today meant a lot to me.
What I did was make a fool out of myself.
No, you looked out for me, Carly. And when you're a cop, that's the only thing you can count on. Your partner. And they'll get you out of a jam. They're the only ones watching your back. They matter more than anything.
So what are you saying to me, G-Man?
I'm saying what you did today, that mattered more to me than anything. And I'd be proud to watch your back any day.
What if I don't need you to watch my back?
Then I guess I'm just saying thank you.
Carly, we better get a move on. We're going to be late for that concert.
I almost forgot all about it. My clothes are in the locker room. I'll be ready in 2 minutes.
I'll time you.
Okay.
And sisters, I'm praising the Lord tonight. Can I tell you how happy I am that you are here? All these wonderful and beautiful faces.
Listen, I don't know how I let it go on with Lou as long as I did, but I left him. I left everything I had back in Philadelphia to come here to Oakdale. And I didn't tell him where I was going. The last thing I ever expected was for him to come after me.
All that time with Lewis and you never knew how much you loved the chase?
It's not what I wanted. You gotta believe me, I was sick of the whole entire situation. I came here to start over. I've fallen in love with someone else, very much in love.
Hey, Rosie, do you know what happened to Ramirez?
No, I don't.
Listen, if you locate him, will you tell him to forget the 310s? I want the report on my desk by the time I get back here tonight.
Oh, by the time you get back? You're coming back after the concert?
Not everybody stops working just because the sun goes down, grasshopper. Yeah? This damn tie. First it's too short, now it's too long. Now the knot.
Hey, wait a minute, let me help you out with that.
Get out of here.
Come
Go to
on.
the concert. Probably already started yet. I want the department to put in a good show.
There'll be plenty of us there. Don't worry about it. Come on, I can help you with this or strangle you. What's it going to be?
Well, you put it that way.
All right. Besides, I owe you one. You and the guys were quick off the mark when it came to nailing Betty Louise.
Oh. Betty Louise, Betty, a.k.a. Slime. Isn't it something, you know? You get a gorgeous woman like that hanging all over you, doing anything you want, but you know secretly all she wants to do is bring you down.
Yeah, it's like cuddling up to a nice warm crocodile.
Yeah, kind of. Oh, listen, you got to thank Carly. You know, even though she wasn't in on this bus, she took a hell of a risk for you.
Yeah, I know. Well, she's been thanked.
Really?
What, you don't think I know how to give credit where credit's due?
Well, no, it's just that the two of you guys, I mean, I don't get you sometimes. You know, you never give her a break, Jack.
Okay, well, I've turned over a new leaf, Hal, and I'm giving out breaks this week. She gets one.
Well, it's good to hear, especially from a guy.
What's the matter?
Will you look at that? This shirt just came back from the laundry.
It's no big deal, Lieutenant.
What do you mean, no big deal? Carly's going to be here in a couple of minutes. I don't want to go to the concert looking like a bum.
Oh, well, you don't think Carly likes going out with bums?
Get off my case.
No, come on. Everyone's been saying lately that you've been a different person since you've been going out with Carly, and...
Really?
Yeah.
What? How am I different? What, less homicidal or what?
More cheerful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I noticed that, too.
Well, and I owe Carly another one, and I'm going to pay her back by making sure her date tonight doesn't look like a bum. Here. In my locker, top shelf, you'll find a clean shirt. Should fit you.
A shirt?
A
In your
shirt.
locker?
In my
For
locker.
Me? Great.
A clean one.
And now, Lieutenant Munson, are you ready? Where's Hal?
Should be back in a minute.
Oh, I thought he'd be out here drumming his fingers because I made him wait so long. Guess I blew my big entrance, huh? What? Well, I should change. This isn't right for church.
Oh, you look fine.
You actually approve?
Whatever.
How does one say thank you to such an effusive compliment?
Carly, I want to talk to you about something.
Oh, Jack, if you're gonna thank me again, just forget it. I thought you were in trouble.
It's not a thank you. It's more like a apology.
Apology? For what? For being who you are? For your sins?
Come on.
For that know-it-all attitude mixed with that constant throbbing lust?
All right, I'm trying to be serious.
Oh, I know. I know. This is some G-man tactic to get me to let my guard down.
Carly,
right?
when I say I'm serious, okay? So listen up. I was wrong. And I'm sorry I gave you a hard time about going after Hal. And I can see now that, well, you seem to have brightened his days. You're good for him, so...
So I have your blessing.
You have my apology.
Well, Jack, that's hard to accept. A sincere apology coming
You're
from you.
hearing it, okay?
So you're okay with Hal and me?
Shouldn't I be?
Yes. Yes, of course. Thanks for the apology.
Anytime.
Wow. You look great.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Wow.
You're not too shabby yourself.
Oh, yeah, well, I get by with a little help from my friends. Boy, you really look good in that, Carly. Doesn't she look good, Jack?
She looks terrific. Look, you know, we're all going to be late. We better get going to the church.
Yeah.
Shall we?
We shall. So long, Jack.
Bye.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce our guest of honor. We all know and love him, Dr. Ben Harris. Come on up here, Ben. Praise the Lord.
Well, I'm glad you all came out tonight. Reverend Dansby put this concert together because we all have something to celebrate tonight. Everybody in this town, no matter where you live, where you worship, what color your skin, we've all got a reason to be happy tonight.
So tonight, we have special reason to give thanks. In this season of Thanksgiving, a celebration in honor of the very first time the different peoples of this continent came together in peace to share with one another what they had. Let us be guided by that example and by your divine love and wisdom always. Amen? Amen. Amen. Come on, Dr. Hughes. Get up.
Something else, I'll tell you. This evening is new for Oakdale. It's the first, and it is for me, and I guess it is for just about everybody here. And this choir comes from every church and synagogue and mosque in this city. And they put together some music that will reflect their traditions and their faith. And I'm just going to turn it over to this wonderful choir.